Hello gamers, and welcome to another VR game review. I play these games and feel sick so you don't have to. Yes, I do suffer from VR sickness, and I don't like it. It puts me off playing VR games for weeks, if not months on end. But I jumped back in to Jurassic World Aftermath. I saw the trailers for this and I thought, this looks quite promising. It's kind of like an alien isolation game, but VR. And the graphics style kind of stood out to me because I like that cartoony, kind of cel-shaded graphics style. And when you do get into the game, you realize that, yeah, it looks pretty nice, but at the same time, it's pretty low quality. The dinosaurs, when you first see them, look like something taken from a, well, let's say early 2000s PlayStation game. They don't look pretty. Like, I looked out the window at this pterodactyl flying alongside and I was like, what is it? Oh, that looks shit. And then when it crashed into the plane and shoved its beak in, I was kind of like, wow, that's kind of cool. But, you know, of course you're playing this game to be immersed in the story that is provided. So there is no interacting with this pterodactyl, but man, I wanted to pat it. Or like, flick it, get it off the plane, and I would have saved everyone. But no, you follow the linear experience that it is. As I said, it's a game like Alien Isolation. You gotta hide from the baddies, which are the dinosaurs. And far out, man. There's just such a really aggravating journey. I still haven't played Alien Isolation. I own it, but I still haven't played it. I want to. I've been really excited to, but I can't bring myself to do it in case I get disappointed, which is silly of me. But yeah, I assume it's similar to this, where you need to get from one end of the station to the other to find a code, or to be able to unlock a certain door so you can go, you know, progress through the story. But with Jurassic World Aftermath, it's just so annoying having to do it, because it seems like every part of the game where you need to open another door, what you have to do is take the lift, go somewhere, and then you have to progress through a certain amount of rooms to get to the button you need, or to get the code that you need, or to activate something that you need to activate. All the while hiding from dinosaurs. And this is where the game really sucks. It is incredibly terrifying to have the raptor find you and chase after you, but once it does, you're fucked. Sorry, you have no way of escaping. I mean, yes, you are meant to be able to hide in lockers or under desks or distract the raptor by turning on a speaker or something, but I feel that it's just a really boring mechanic to sort of see this raptor and go, oh, it's seen me, better duck under that table till it leaves. Okay, it's left, I'll keep running now. Or oh no, the raptor's chasing me, quick, let's open this locker. But for some reason your hand doesn't connect with the locker and you can't open it, so you just stood there while it kills you. And then it asks you to restore your progress from the last checkpoint. Fair enough, it does take you to the last checkpoint you were at, but it doesn't reset where the raptor is. So you could restart at the checkpoint, open the door, and the raptor's right there, because that just happens to be where it's walked to in the time that you died and have reloaded. What it should be doing is reloading you from a certain point in time where the raptor is at a certain location. So this checkpoint always is at the time where the raptor is, you know, in such and such a place. That way you can plan your journey. And you can go, right, so the raptor saw me here. What I need to do is I need to go around that way. Or I need to distract it at this point and then go past it. Instead of restart at the checkpoint, the raptor is in a random location that you don't know of. It could be right outside the door, and then you got to restart from the checkpoint again. It's just, restarting from a checkpoint means something. It is a point in time where you have made it to that place. And when you make it to that place in that point in time, things are at a certain point of the station that you're in. Not just they can do whatever the fuck they want. Eesh. Yeah, this part just really bugged me, because I know, yeah, the whole point of these games where you got to open doors and all that jazz is to make you move around the place, make you go from one location to the other, only to have to find something else back at the location you started at, and you're just like, mind numbing. It's mind numbing. And when there's a raptor in the way that just slows you down, oh my god. Just, I don't want to play this game anymore. Now, I did say I suffer from VR sickness, and I did get a tiny bit in this. I was able to continue playing, so it was nothing major, but it was still there. There is an option at the very beginning where you can choose the level of comfort you wish to play at. I chose most comfortable because basically I'm choosing the easy option, because I don't want to feel sick and be scared of my Oculus Quest again. Yeah, I don't know what makes it more comfortable, but it did for me. So if you get VR sickness, choose the comfortable option, because you will be able to play this game. The movement and moving around, you know, you can turn with the joystick, which I hate, so I just turn with my head, move forwards and backwards like that. That is an option. You can play it like that just fine. I mean, it kind of makes the experience a bit more real, because when you're running away from the raptor, you can turn on the spot and move your character. But yeah, now as for the story itself, it's very Jurassic Park like. The park is fucked because the dinosaurs are everywhere, and you gotta fix it and contain the dinosaurs or whatever. So yeah, Jurassic World Aftermath VR. Not something I would recommend. I'm going to be giving it 2 out of 5 stars. If you enjoyed this review, please hit the thumbs up button down below. Leave a comment if you do so choose to do so. Make sure you subscribe. Check out my Patreon page. Pledge a few bucks so I can get over my VR sickness. Money helps somehow. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.